Welcome to the Acuity Fieldhouse and boys high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. I'm the Mayor, Barry Hirsch, along with camera operator Tom Stoff, and we bring you a non-conference matchup. The Sheboygan South Red Wings come to town, taking on the West Bend West Spartans. South wins the tip. They are dressed in their red and white road uniforms. Spartans dressed in the home white with the light blue trim. Starting five for the Spartans: Riley O'Connell, Ethan Liebeck, Joey Steer, Jacob Wagner, and Carson Bauer. Spartans coached by Ryan Madnair. First shot of the night is off the rim and no good. Here's your lineups for the Red Wings of Sheboygan South: Lucas Ladwig, Greg Pfister, Jacob Leonard, Zach Groh, and Greg Pfister. Riley O'Connell makes that basket, and we are going underway now, about 40 seconds into this game. 2-0 in favor of the Spartans. And here's a steal by the Spartans off the ball. Down underneath, blocked shot, whoa. Gonna get a foul called on the Red Wings.
Red Wings on Jacob Leonard. That's his first, team's first. Ethan Liebeck at the line for shooting.
Prior to us going on the air tonight, I called a few of my friends back in Sheboygan. I still have a lot of friends over there. I spent the first 15 years of my radio career, first shot by Liebeck is missed, in Sheboygan at radio station WHBL. Called many games for the Red Wings and the Golden Raiders of Sheboygan North. A lot of good memorable matchups that those two teams had back in those days at the now defunct Sheboygan Armory. They used to sell that place out every year, twice a year for the boys and girls games. You had to buy your tickets like on Monday to get into that gymnasium for Friday's game. Second free throw, no good. Liebeck goes 0 for 2. But both teams have since, high schools, I should say, have since built their own field houses on their respective side of town. Here's a shot from the left side by Alex Caffey. And we're tied at 2. 70 seconds into the game. Shot right side, good for 3. Joey Steer rings the bell for a 3-point shot. And the Spartans lead 5-2. Shot off the right side, no good. Tipped away, and it'll be Spartan basketball. Talking with camera operator Tom Stoff just before we went on the air. And this is our first boys game of the season. We started already with 2 girls games. Inside low to Liebeck, shot good. 7-2 in favor of the Spartans. And Sheboygan South head coach, who is Jesse Shaw, wants to take a timeout. So not quite 2 minutes into this game, 16-13 to play in the half. And the Spartans have opened up a early 5-point advantage at 7-2, and now out of the timeout, here come the Red Wings back on offense. Ladwood brings it up into the front court, leaves it off. Caffey with the shot off the back of the rim, no good. One and done again for Sheboygan South, and here comes the Spartans quickly up into the front court. O'Connell takes it out back, top circle of Liebeck. Now working with his Bauer. Bauer's a freshman, takes to the hole, couldn't get it go down. That's right, a freshman starting on the guard here for the Spartans this season. Ladwood works with it, top of the key. Bounce the pass to Leonard. He'll go up, top of the circle, on, around, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Wagner waits for some help, touch the ball over to Bauer. Bauer down baseline left to Liebeck. Back out top of the key. Wagner for 3! It's raining 3 balls here early in the contest for the Spartans. They've opened it up now to a 10-2 advantage. 3 minutes into the game. Sheboygan South looking to get a look at the basket. Good defense here by the Spartans as they take it away. Down low underneath. Liebeck off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Red Wings. Ladwig comes up. Zach Groh back out top of the key to Caffeine. Now back in the middle of Leonard. He'll pop a three off the rim and up and out of bounds.
For the Spartans, number 3, Jake Ammernick. For Liebeck.
Ammernick coming in for the first time tonight for the Spartans. You know, I mentioned at the outset, it's been about 20 years since I was at WHBL and called basketball games there. Red Wings is not the original name for Sheboygan South. They went by another name for many, many years and another mascot. And I'll give you that former team name and mascot name later on in the broadcast. Here's Omernick driving down underneath, give and go feed to Riley O'Connell. O'Connell with 4, and it's a 10-point advantage now, 12-2 in favor of the Spartans. Good start for West here in this non-conference matchup. Just over 4 minutes into the game. Sheboygan South struggling here out of the gates, looking to get off of it. They've only got Caffeine's 2 points so far. Here is Caffeine driving, push it back out to Groh. Now shot from the right side for 3, and there it is. Lucas Ladwig gets a 3-point shot, and it's 12-5 in favor of the Spartans. Left side, Omernick for 3. That one off the rim, no good. Tipped away out of bounds. It will stay with the Spartans. Joey Bauman going to come in now for Steer. Bauman, the junior, at 5'10". He'll play the guard position. Spartan ball inbound side to O'Connell. O'Connell turn around, goes to the glass. Got it. Good one. O'Connell has 6, and it's a 9-point lead now at 14-5. Pfister works it out top on shot open for Caffeine for 3. That one is no good. But a good offensive rebound brought down by the Red Wings, but it's taken right away by the Spartans. 12:35 to play in the half. Here's Wagner outside the arch on the left wing. Finds a man open in Bauman. Now it's right side. Ooh, in and out. Wouldn't swallow it for Omernick. Offensive rebound up and in. Off the basket and rebound by Carson Bauer. And it's 16-5 in favor of the Spartans. And we have another timeout here on the court. You're watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Spectrum, channel 986, AT&T Cable, channel 99. Red Wings getting off to a slow start here, and Jesse Shaw takes his second timeout already of the half. Less than 4 minutes apart from his initial timeout. 16-5 as they come back to action now. Red Wings will go back on offense into the front court. Here's Caffeine. Works it down low. Leonard drives, puts one up right-handed, and good. Jacob Leonard for 2. And it's a 9-point advantage, 16-7. 6 minutes gone by, tipped out of bounds. Unforced turnover on the Spartans. That's their first of the night. And the Red Wings will get it back. Lodwig brings it up into the front court, taps it over on the left side to Groh. Groh being guarded out there by Bauman. Now drive on the baseline, push it back right side. Lodwig open, pops a shot for 3, no good. And the rebound brought down by the Spartans. Wagner cross court over to Bauer. Bauer back to Wagner, had a handle getting on it, got it back. Now they'll double team Wagner. Wagner puts it on the floor, loses the ball on the floor. And it will stay with the Spartans. Steer will return. O'Connell will get a breather. And here's Wagner, works it up. Cross court, tapped away, and it's stolen. And here's the layup off the steal, and it is good. So a steal and a layup basket by Lucas Ladwig for 2 with 11:08 to play here in the first half. And it's 16-9 in favor of West Bend West, leading Sheboygan South here on West Bend Community TV. With camera operator Tom Stoff, the Bear Barry Hirsch. We're coming to you from the CUNY Fieldhouse in this non-conference game tonight. West Bend West against Sheboygan South. And the Spartans leading the Red Wings 16-9. 7 minutes into the game right now. South has put a little bit of a run on and grabbed this gap now. 3 from the left side, draws nothing but air. Rebound off the other side is good. And it's 18-9 now in favor of the Spartans. Lead down inside low. Ladwig goes to the hole and gets the basket. Ladwig now with 7 of the 11 points for Sheboygan South. 18-11. West still managing the lead. Now again, the Red Wings tightening it up on the defense, leaving open on the baseline is Steer. Back out, right wing, 3, in and out, no good by Wagner. And the Red Wings get the rebound. Sheboygan South looks to cut into the deficit this trip down. Here's Groh, top of the key. Oh, Caffeine wanted one, couldn't handle it though. Leonard gets it back now. Right side for 3, count it, it's good. Zach Groh rings the bell for a 3-point shot, and all of a sudden it's down to a 4-point advantage at 18-14. Right offside, 3 ball, no good that time by Joey Steer. And the Red Wings come up with a loose ball. Now you see Sheboygan South starting to gain some momentum here. Here's a shot left side for 3. Alex Caffeine. And all of a sudden, it's down to 1, 18-17. Good rally here by the visiting Red Wings. Here's Liebeck, puts one up off the glass, no good. And here comes Sheboygan South. They can take the lead this trip down the court. They're on a 6-0 run after trailing at 18-11. Right side, Leonard. Patiently looking for one play to develop. Now passes it over to Groh. Back to Leonard. He'll pop a 3. No off the rim. Spartans get the rebound. Approaching the 8-minute mark here in the first half. Good first half. Liebeck around, nice ball handling up underneath to Steer. And Joey Steer will draw the foul, and that'll be the only second foul of this game. And speaking of it, it's Jacob Leonard with his second foul. Spartans have yet to commit a foul in this game. Here's the first free throw, would not go down for Joey Steer. Steer will get one more free throw here. Gets that one. So Steer makes 1 out of 2. And it's a 2-point game at 19-17. Here comes Sheboygan South. They can tie it or take the lead this trip down. Caffeine works around, tops between the rings. Over to Nineheist, who just checked in at that foul shot. Now to Leonard. 7:45 remaining in the half. Here's Matt Leonard now. Right, left, Ludwig. Got it for three! And Sheboygan South takes their first lead of the game at 20-19. Tipped away into the bench. A 9-1 run here by the Red Wings has erased that deficit. And it goes back over to Sheboygan South. Shot popped by Caffeine off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Preston Miller waiting to check in for the Red Wings at the next whistle. Ball tapped away, almost lost as Wagner tries keeping it on it. It'll stay with the Spartans. And the aforementioned Preston Miller will check in. Carson Bauer will come in for the Spartans, and Wagner will get a breather. 6:45 remaining in the half. And the visiting Red Wings have rallied and taken a 1-point lead now over the Spartans. Down back, Steer underneath. They double team him underneath. Try to get it on the low to O'Connell. Goes up for the shot, and O'Connell draws the foul. Matt Leonard going to pick it up. Third team foul on the Red Wings. And 2 shots coming up now for Riley O'Connell. And he'll get the first. First free throw made by O'Connell. He has 7 points total. Game tied at 20 now. And 21-20 in favor of the Spartans.
Here we go, Red.
This is Leonard working with it. Pushes it back out. Now driving is Caffeine. He'll pop a shot from the free throw line. Got it to go. Alex Caffeine now with 7 in the game. And Sheboygan South back up by 1 at 22-21. 6 minutes to play in the half. Here's Riley O'Connell. Push it back, right baseline to Liebeck. Liebeck double teamed, almost lost the ball. Tipped away by Sheboygan South, and they get the ball. Here's a pop for 3 off the side of the rim, no good. Amernick for the rebound for the Spartans. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Very fast-paced first half. Only 3 fouls have been called in this half, and they've all been on Sheboygan South. Nothing on the Spartans so far. Here's O'Connell driving to the hole. He'll draw the foul, as I just mentioned. So another one called there on the Red Wings. Jacob Leonard, and that's going to be 3 now on Leonard, 4 on Sheboygan South. Groh checks back in along with Ladwig. Caffeine and Leonard will take a seat. West ball, baseline left under the basket. Tapped inside. Steer had a hard time getting it. Got it back out, though. Here's Bauer. Right wing to O'Connell. He'll take it to the hole, and it won't go down. But Riley O'Connell goes back to the line for 2 shots as he draws the foul. This is on Preston Miller. And O'Connell, who made 2 free throws earlier, will get 2 more here now. Here's his first one. He's got it. Pfister comes back in now for the Red Wings. Leonard takes a breather. O'Connell with one more free throw. Game tied at 22 for the lead. Yes, got it. 23-22, Spartans by 1 with 5 minutes remaining here in the opening half. Good one here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. Problems there for Zach Groh. He had to wait up now, give it back around over to Pfister. Now pop a shot, Ladwig for 3 off the back bracket, no good. Rebound fought for, O'Connell controls it for the Spartans. Bauer top of the key, right wing pass over to O'Connell. Down low underneath to O'Connell, lost it on the floor, trying to save it back. Tipped away, off of Riley O'Connell. And it'll be Sheboygan South basketball. Red Wings working with it, trailing it by 1, 23-22. Right side, Ladwig underneath to the rim and got it to go down. Nice one there for Lucas Ladwig. He's got 12 points in this game already. South back up by a point at 24-23. Omernick drives to the ball, push it back out to Wagner. Baseline left, Bauer 3, no, rolls around off. One and done that time for the Spartans. Red Wings got the rebound. 3:40 to play in the first half. Here's Zach Groh. Good defense now by the Spartans. Leave it open around for Nine Highs. And I believe we're going to get our first foul of the half here on the Spartans. And it will get Joey Steer. So the Spartans go almost 14 minutes without committing a foul. Groh works the ball back out to Ladwig. Now right side to Caffeine. Top of the key, Nine Heist worked with it. Back out to Caffeine, pops a 3, in and out, no good. Spartans get the rebound. Spartans out rebounding Sheboygan South right now, 10-8. 3-ball, O'Connell, ring it up, it's good! And O'Connell now has 13 points in this first half. 26-24 in favor of the Spartans. Right side, shot off the rim is no good by Groh. And the Spartans seem to be getting a little bit back on their side now as they have a chance to build on a 2-point advantage. Wagner drives, tipped around, partially blocked. And it comes up to the hands of the Red Wings. 2:20 to play in the first half. Here's Pfister. Pass the ball back over to Groh. Groh top of the key to Caffeine. Now Caffeine works down around, passes it back on the left to Groh. Two-three zone right now by the Spartans. And Sheboygan South having to slow things up a little bit. Now Caffeine drives, works it over, shot left side, good! By Zach Groh. So patience pays off for Sheboygan South as they tie the score now at 26. 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. Driving up and around, Riley O'Connell. O'Connell having a whale of a first half for the Spartans right now. Coming up on 1 minute to play here in the half. 28-26, Spartans leading the Red Wings. Caffeine to 9 Heiss. Bounce it back down inside to Ladwig. Top of the key, open is Grove for a 3. It's no good. Rebound brought down by O'Connell for the Spartans. 40 seconds remaining in the half. Let's see what West decides to do here. Ryan Mantner deciding underneath, no. Before the shot can go off, we'll have a foul called on the Red Wings. Jacob Pulser with it. Liebeck comes back in for the Spartans. Steer gets a breather. Wagner inbounds it from the baseline right. So they're correcting the foul. It's going to go on 8 and 9 Heiss instead. And we go back to action here with the Spartans on the ball. 30 seconds to play. Up off the glass, good! Another one for Riley O'Connell. And it's back to a 4-point advantage for the Spartans at 30-26. Now Sheboygan South will probably play for the final shot of the half. Down to 7 seconds. Now look at the Stars 3, shot out of bounds. Stays with Sheboygan South, 3 seconds to play in the half. 9 Heiss inbound in front of the Spartan bench. Gets it into Ladwig. He'll pop a 3, no good. And that's the end of the first half. And at the half, it is West Bend West 30 and Sheboygan South 26. Second half comes your way next. You're watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV, Spectrum Cable Channel 986, and AT&T Cable Channel 99. We are ready to go for the second half of our game tonight between the Red Wings of Sheboygan South and the Spartans of West Bend West. The Bear Barry Hirsch with Tom Stoff. Riley O'Connell leading the Spartans in all scores right now with 17 points. Sheboygan South being led by Lucas Ladwig with 12 points. Spartans had the biggest lead for either team at 12-2. Sheboygan South had a 9-1 run to cut it down to 20-19. They then tied the game at 26 apiece late in the half. And then the Spartans closed out the half on a 4-0 run to lead it 30-26 as we open up play now here in the second half. Here's O'Connell teamed up underneath. And they'll tie the ball up, and the jump ball alternate arrow will favor Sheboygan South. Just underway here in the second half. Both teams now work the ball towards their respective benches here in the second half. Nice give and go feed underneath and good. Jacob Leonard gets the first 2 points in the second half. And it's 30-28. Spartans still maintaining a 2-point advantage. Back down low. Here's Bauer for 3. Spartans now 4 out of 10 on 3-point shots. And it's a 5-point advantage at 33-28. Still got to get you that piece of Sheboygan South trivia. Here's a shot by Caffeine. It's no good. As to what their former team name was before they changed over to the Sheboygan Red Wings. And I'll let you know about that coming up here in a break when we have here in the second half. Down low, Steer. Back to the rim. Has to lose it. Comes back for it. Now pushes it back to Liebeck. 90 seconds into the half now. Tipped away, tipped off, out of bounds. Stays with the Spartans.
We go red.
So again, if you weren't with me in the first half, Sheboygan South many, many years ago, before they became the Red Wings, were another name with another mascot. Driving and an offensive player control foul on Riley O'Connell.
Spartan on Riley O'Connell, his first team's first of the second half.
7 turnovers now on the Spartans. Red Wing basketball. Tapped over to Caffeine. Down left side, Pfister. Back out to Leonard. Top for 3. No. Rebound by the Spartans. Wagner push it back down on the baseline. Bauer drives to the hole. Got it. Carson Bauer now with 7, and it's 35-28. Little run here to start the second half by the Spartans. A 5-2 run right now. After South got the initial point here in the second half. Oh, tipped away. Brought back in though by Ladwig. He'll drive. Posh blocked away. And off the block shot, a foul called. Jacob Wagner gets called for the foul. Red Wing basketball as Pfister will get it set to bring back in. Tipped away, popped up, and taken away by the Spartans. Down baseline to Bauer. Work it back around. Here's Amrit. Shot for 3. Count it. Good. Second 3-ball by Jacob Wagner. And the Spartans make it a 10-point advantage at 38-28. Second time tonight they've led it by 10 points. All right, so as I was talking about, the Red Wings were originally known by another name for many, many years in Sheboygan. And they felt they needed to become politically correct. So they changed the name. Their former name was the Redmen, the Sheboygan South Redmen. And they had an Indian guide as their mascot. And then they changed over to the Red Wing. So not quite 3 minutes into the game, second half. And it's an 8-2 run right now for the Spartans, and it's pulled it out to a 10-point advantage. A lot of time remaining, only 3 minutes gone by here in the second half. Driving up low is Leonard. He'll miss the shot. And the Spartans pull down the rebound. 15-8 now. Shot good for 3. O'Connell rings the bell for yet another 3-point shot. And there's a miss and a rebound brought down by the Spartans. Up and drove, and he'll get a line for 2. Zach Grohl gets the foul. That'll put Carson Bauer at the line for the Spartans. And the freshman will miss one there. Spartans now 5 of 9 as a team from the free throw line. Bauer gets one more, and he'll make that one. So he makes 1 out of 2. And it's 42-28. Shot is good. Grown out with 7 for the Red Wings. Tipped up out of bounds. Red Wing basketball. Biggest lead of the night right now for the Spartans at 14 points. Moments ago, now it's down to 12. Here's Leonard driving off the glass. No, turnaround shot off the rebound. Good. First points tonight for Pfister. Back to a 10-point game now, 42-32. Shot up and good. Riley O'Connell now with 22 points and still counting. Not quite 5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shot is off the side of the rim and short by Leonard, but an offensive rebound. And that one goes away, and it comes back over to the Spartans. Underneath, reverse layup. No, they're going to whistle it off and call a lane violation on the Spartans, so it'll be Red Wing basketball. That was the 8th turnover now against West Bend West. Right, Caffeine for 3, ring it up. And Caffeine now has 10 points. 44-35, 9-point advantage for the Spartans. Weak off in the corner, down inside to O'Connell. Underneath, give and go feed, and there for the basket is Jaden Omernick for 2. And with 12:18 to play in the game, we get a 30-second timeout called. It is West Bend West leading Sheboygan South 46-35 on West Bend Community TV. Along with camera operator Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch here at the Acuity Fieldhouse. 12:18 remaining in this contest, and the Spartans leading at 46-35. Out of the timeout, Sheboygan South back with it. Caffeine, fadeaway shot coming by Grow. And Grow rings the bell for 3. And Grow now has 10 points. And it's down to an 8-point game at 46-38. So Sheboygan South now on a little bit of a run. 10-4 run for Sheboygan South. And ball tipped into the bench, out of bounds. Spartan basketball. Joey Steer comes in, Jacob Getz goes back, and here come the Spartans now. 6.5 minutes have elapsed here in the second half. Baseline right to O'Connell. Wagner works top of the key. Now left wing to Bauer. Top of the key, Wagner. Right side pass, O'Connell. Now driving on the lane is Omernick, no. And a 2-shot foul coming up as Omernick draws the foul. Zach Grohl draws it. And Omernick will go to the line for the Spartans. And he'll make that one too high off the back bracket. Spartans now 6 of 11 from the line. Omernick with one more, and he can't get that one. It rolls off the back of the rim. So here comes Sheboygan South, trailing by 8, 46-38. A lot of time remaining, just under 11 minutes to go. Pfister, here's Caffeine in the lane, partially blocked, tipped up, no. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Cross court, right open, Omernick, got it for three. (49-38). West back up by double digits. Driving around, Pfister goes around too hard. Rebound controlled down by the Red Wings, but a foul going to be called. They'll go on the Spartans. Liebeck gets it. Red Wing basketball. Pop shot good by Caffeine. Caffeine now with 12 points for the Red Wings. Open lane, uncontested. Omernick, I don't know how he got so wide open on that one, but he saw the open lane and he took it. 51-40 now in favor of the Spartans. Here's Nine Ice. Push it down, baseline, Ladwig driving, shooting, off the side of the rim, no. And the rebound brought down by the Spartans. Here's Bauer. Right side pass, Liebeck down low, underneath, nice head fake by O'Connell. And it's blocked and taken away by the Red Wings. Shot up underneath and a foul going to be called on the Spartans. And that'll put the Red Wings at the line. Liebeck with the foul. And they're going to say the basket will count by Ladwig. Ladwig's first points of the second half. He's now 14. And missed it. And a lane violation called on West Bend West. So another shot will come up here for Ladwig. And he can't get it on that second try. Foul was on Ladwig for the Red Wings. Up, nice ball handling movement and a good basket there. Jacob Wagner for two. Wagner now with 8. 53-42, back to an 11-point game. Red Wings keeping within striking distance, but can't quite get over the hump. Here's Pfister, top of the key with the ball. Now he'll make a move, go to the lane. No, partial away, but a foul called. They're going to get Steer on the foul. 2 on Steer. Team fouls now, 5 on the Spartans, 3 on the Red Wings. Inside, Caffeine for the shot off the side of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Tipped away. And a foul called on the Spartans. Jacob Wagner will pick up the foul, that's 2. 6 team fouls now on the Spartans. And the free throw is good by Leonard. Officials starting to call this one a little bit more tight than they did in the first half. They let the teams pretty much play away in the first half. And Leonard makes both free throws, 2 out of 2. And it's back to a 9-point game.
Stay on him.
At 53-44, 8.5 minutes remaining. Up underneath and good. O'Connell now with 24 points. Sheboygan South works with the ball, heading towards the left as you watch it, dressed in the red and white uniforms. Pop shot in the middle by Caffeine, and nothing there except white jerseys.
Here he comes, Alex.
Bauer pushed it back over to Steer. Now it's Overnick, and he'll walk with the ball. Nine turnovers against the Spartans in the game now.
Good job, Greg. Good job, Greg.
Clock shows 7:42 to play in the game. West leading at 55-44, but here's a throw by Diermeyer. No, up and in, no. Wave it off the shot. Credit Caffeine, he saw the open shot. O'Connell picks up the foul. And now the Spartans have put Sheboygan South in the bonus. That's something that neither team was able to get in the first half. Leonard makes it. He's 3 of 3 from the line. 10-point game now, 55-45. He can get it back to a 9-point deficit if he can sink this free throw. And not able to do that. $55-45. Nice one underneath, open wide, good for Amernick. 11 for him now. Good around scoring here by the Spartans in this one. 7 minutes remaining. Caffeine down to Leonard. Leonard goes right side. No, foul called. And it'll be 2 shots as they get Jacob Getz. 18 fouls now on the Spartans. Leonard back at the line. Leonard 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Makes that one. And he makes them both. 10-point game, 57-47. 6:57 remaining. Spartans led at the break by 4, 30-26. 3-point shot on the way by Bauer is no good. Sheboygan South now needs to pretty much score every trip down to break into this deficit. Leonard over to Groh. Here's Ladwig. He'll drive and shoot and hit one. Ladwig now with 16 points. Down to an 8-point game. Open is Bauer on the baseline. And we're going to get a timeout call by West Bend West. 6:10 to play in the game. Spartans lead the Red Wings 57-49 here on West Bend Community TV. Spectrum, Channel 986, AT&T, Channel 99. Coming back from the timeout, Spartan basketball leading 57-49. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the game. On the inbound, pressure by Sheboygan South. Bauer had it, lost it. Out of bounds, and it will be South basketball. 10 turnovers now in the game against the Spartans. Here comes Sheboygan South now with 6 minutes remaining. They are within striking distance. They just got to try to control it. Here's a drive by Ladwig. Open right side. Grow! Wouldn't go down. Rebound to the Spartans. Down low underneath for Getz. In and out of his hands. And Sheboygan South will get it back.
Shot ready. Be shot ready. Here we go, Red.
Ladwig starts the offense in motion, brings it up to Caffeine. Now to Grow. Left side pass over to 9 High. Top for 3! Got it. That's a big money 3-ball there for Caffeine as it's down to a 5-point game, 57-52. Closest that Sheboygan South has been in a long time. Here is a steal by Caffeine. Oh, he lays it up short. Couldn't finish the job. Came up short on the layup. Now they double team the ball, tipped away. And a foul going to be called on the Red Wings. And it's going to go on Zach Grow. That's 3 on Grow. 4 team fouls on Sheboygan South, so they still have a few to give before they would put the Spartans in the bonus. Spartan ball, baseline right. Work it down, nice ball handling movement down here under Wagner. Turnaround hook shot off the front of the rim, no. Offensive rebound though, keeps it alive for the Spartans. We're down to 4.5 minutes to play in the game.
Watch it.
Tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with the Spartans. (57-52) in favor of the Spartans. Bauer, Wagner, back to Bauer. Spartans working a little bit of game clock now as we come up on 4 minutes to play. Here's a shot inside by Armanek. No, off the rim. Offensive rebound. Good. Nice pressure there, and Riley O'Connell again with the basket. 26 now for O'Connell. Back to a 7-point advantage. Here's a shot by Caffeine off the side of the rim, no good. High pressure underneath, both guys hit the floor. We are going to get a foul call, I think, on Sheboygan South. Alex Caffeine gets called for his first. 5 team fouls now on Sheboygan South. Here come the Spartans. O'Connell on the breakaway. Underneath. Low reverse layup would not go down by Steer. Now the Red Wings coming up with 3.5 minutes to play. Stopped and dropped is Leonard. And Leonard has the ball picked away. But they get it right back. Here's Caffeine, works it over to Ladwig. Ladwig goes to the hole, got it to go down. It will count. Lucas Ladwig gets it for 2. And he'll go to the line. Armanek gets called for the foul. That's 9 now on the Spartans. 1 more and it's double bonus. Here's Ladwig at the line. And he's got it. Ladwig now has 19 points. Down to 4 again, or 59-55. Red Wings draw to within 4. Plenty of time remaining, 2:55. And again, Spartans are one foul away from putting Sheboygan South in the double bonus. Sheboygan South still has 2 fouls to give before the Spartans would go to the bonus. Ball tipped out of bounds into the Spartan bench. It stays with West Bend West. 2:38 remaining. Spartans were in cruise control for most of the second half, and now they're in a battle, as Sheboygan South has come storming back in this one. Here's Wagner. Open shot, right side. Omernick for 3. It won't go down. An offensive rebound keeps it alive for the Spartans. Driving to the lane was Omernick, and he'll go to the line. Look out now, Zach Groh with 4. 16 fouls on the Red Wings. Omernick at the line for 2. Misses the first.
Let's go box out, Red.
Spartans now 6 of 13 from the free throw line. Tight one at 59-55. Got it. (60-55). Back to a 5-point game. Ladwick over to Leonard. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. Here's Leonard down low underneath. Pfister tried, got it, good. What a gutsy move and play there by Pfister for the Red Wings. And it's down to 3 at 60-57. They've slowly chipped away at this one. Red Wing contingency on their feet. Here's a steal. Up and no, couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound, no. Still chancing it by West Bend, good. It's a 1-point game as Pfister gets the basket. 60-59, 1:08 to play. What a rally here by the Sheboygan South Red Wings. They trail it at the 6:10 mark, 57-49. It's a 10-3 run for Sheboygan South.
Let's go, Red. Good job, Greg.
Back for the final 1:08. Sheboygan South on a 10-3 run right now has got it down to a 1-point game at 60-59. They've slowly chipped away at this deficit. And now they've got the Spartans on their back heels. Under a minute to play. Next whistle on South would be a foul underneath. Good, good! A big one there by O'Connell breaks the ice. Now 62-59. O'Connell with a game high 28 points right now for the Spartans. 32 seconds remaining. Here's Groh. Left side over to Pfister. 28 seconds remaining. South can tie it on a 3-point shot. And we'll see if that is what Jesse Shaw wants to work up. 18 seconds remaining. Here's Leonard on the floor. Up and good! Jacob Leonard with the basket. And it's a 1-point game at 62-61. Sheboygan South was arguing that it should have been a foul and a 3-point play coming up, but that's not how the officials saw it. But nonetheless, the Red Wings now within 1. They trail it at the 6:10 mark, 57-49. They went on a 10-3 run to make it a 60-59 game. An exchange of baskets since then, and it's now 62-61. Wow, this is a great game to start off our boys coverage this year. And the fans that made the short 25-minute drive from Sheboygan over here to West Bend are ready to rally their team. Spartan basketball, can they hang on? 12 seconds remaining. South will look to maybe foul or get a steal on the inbound. Here's the lead pass down to Omernick. No, they say no, not in time. The lead official was right on top of it. He called the foul whistle before the play could go finish. And we're going to have a foul on Pfister. And that makes it a 1-on-1 situation now for Omernick. You can hear the Red Wing fans just to my left. Cannot get it. Rebound to Sheboygan South. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here is Caffeine shooting off the rim, no good. And the Spartans hang on for the win, 62-61. But what a whale of a second half. Sheboygan South outscores the Spartans in the second half, 35-32. And a last-second ditch effort to try to win that goes away, and they're not able to come up with the winning basket. Lucas Ladwig leads the Red Wings in a losing effort with 19 points, but leading all scorers with a game-high 28 points is Riley O'Connell from the West Bend West Spartans. Spartans win a thriller here in our boys opener for the season. Final score, West Bend West 62, Sheboygan South 61. On behalf of camera operator Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch. Thank you for watching this production of Boys High School Basketball on West Bend Community TV.